Skylar, my bad. Skylar. I keep wanting to say Schuler. Skylar. You know I love you. Oh, I'm happy y'all missed me. Welcome back, AJM337. What up, though? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Missed you too. Spotify, iTunes, wherever you are hearing this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I miss y'all. I miss talking about battle rap, but I had to, I had some things I had to do for work. And what's oh Lord? Why you gotta say oh Lord, Jeremiah? Toxic Thursday Eve, what up, though? Yes, had to diversify your bonds. Look, I had to try to secure a bag. Finally, Cece has come back to caffeine. Rock voice. Thank you, G, for him. But man, it's been I've been keeping my eye on battle rap. I just haven't been able to do the show, but I'm back. I'm excited. I can't wait to, we're gonna give it up for the ladies first. But before we talk about that, I had to talk about my Lakers because, last night was the opening night for basketball. Basketball is officially back. And my Lakers spirit is a little shaky, it's quivering. Oh my God. Like, I am trying to keep the faith that this Russ addition to the team is going to work out. But I was watching First Take before I jumped on the live with y'all. And Jay Williams made a comment talking about how Westbrook needs to accept his new role on the team and also need to accept the fact that he might have to come off the bench. The bench? The bench? Russell Westbrook coming off the bench? Justin said, I respect Westbrook, but I did not want him with us. So you a Laker fan too, Justin? Good morning, Dispatching Diva. The bench, yes, YNWA. Jay Williams, which I think he's going to be replacing Max. I think that's a smart decision for First Take, him and Stephen A. But he said that. He said, and I do agree that Russell Westbrook needs to accept his new role on the Lakers. He's not going to be the main ball handler. He's not going to be able to take 1,000 shots to get his rhythm, like sometimes he has to do in games. Like LeBron James is the greatest player in this game at the moment, and he is the best passer. So he just going to have to accept the fact that he's not bringing the ball down like that. But to say that Russell Westbrook may have to come off the bench like he a six man, I don't see that happening. And I do not, I'm going to give it to All-Star Weekend. I'm telling Laker Nation, we're going to give it to All-Star Weekend before we start panicking. And if anybody has played basketball before, it's about catching your rhythm. You got to get your rhythm and you got to get it quick. And you got to try to hold on to it. You don't want to get cold in the middle of the game. You got to get your rhythm. Hey, Orton, Jeremiah said he definitely a six man. Bruh, Russell Westbrook he probably going to say, I'm trying to accept the fact that I ain't going to be bringing the ball down. I ain't going to be the main one, the main shooter. But y'all not going to make me come off that goddamn bench. He's not going for that shit. His ego is too big. Yo, his ego is too big. But shout out to Steph Curry because they still won. The Warriors won last night without Clay. And did y'all hear Curry after the game talking about even though he scored a triple-double, he was trash? That's how much of a god he is in basketball. He got a triple-double and still said he was trash. I bet you Russell Westbrook wish he had a triple-double last night. But shout out to Curry. That just shows how great he is. Like, it's not no shot. I'm just like, damn, you thought you was ass last night. I thought you did pretty good. Hey, Tata, who missed you? Tom, what up, though? We just talking a little basketball, waiting for people to pull up. He was trash. Hardcore Flavor, he is such a hater. Hey, Cuban. What up, though? Cuban Hood in the building. What up, though, Cuban? Thank you, Tata. Skylar says Russ movie was heartwarming, though. Oh, fuck, am I no goddamn, I care about the wins and the losses. And I'm gonna give it to All-Star Weekend. Laker Nation, we gonna give it to All-Star Weekend. I couldn't even put on my purple and gold on today. I was like, nah, I can't do this shit. Let me do the breast cancer 99 Jan shirt. I can't put on purple and gold today. I can't do it. You think we could get 50 wins? We should be able to. We should. But I know one thing. I feel more confident about my Lakers than the Nets and the Sixers feel about their team. Because that's a hot mess. Okay, I see that people is here. Okay, Tom. I feel a little bit better about my Lakers after seeing what happened last night with them two teams. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But let's talk about some bad rap, because that's what we are here for. I definitely wanted to start the show and do a quick few mentions. Shout out to Lady Caution and Jade and First Lady Flames and Cheddar. I heard their battles were fire. They were on the Our Society Battle League homecoming card, the one that Jazz the rapper was hosting. Shout out to her. I heard the whole event was fire. So I can't wait to see those battles in particular. But shout out to Our Society Battle League for that one. And okay, let's go. We're gonna give it up to the ladies. You know it's Wednesday, we give it up to the ladies. So if you haven't seen it, C3 versus Fendi dropped on YouTube, and that is for Coliseum Battle League. Definitely make sure you go check it out after the show. Not right now, after the show, check out the battle. Did anybody in the chat see it? C3 versus Fendi. If you saw it if you're watching this on YouTube and you saw it, sorry, let me, know how you feel. Nope, I'm seeing no no's. Hey, Rita. Hey, Pooh. I hope all is good with you, boo. Did you see it, Rita? C3 versus Fendi? Yes, we're gonna give it up for the ladies. I saw C3 versus Double A says no pass look. Yep. Look, C3, I feel like C3 has had a somewhat quiet year. I think a lot of people haven't really been paying attention to what she's been doing outside of like Caffeine and Queen of the Ring events. But C3 has been working a lot this year. So shout out to C3. Yeah, Rita, I would definitely say go watch it tonight. I mean, C3 was C3. It was only a one rounder. Fendi went first, and I say her Grand Canyon, Derrick Rose, Fendi frame bars was fire. She called C3 a female Drake Dennis, though. I was like, hey, yo. It's like I don't want to laugh because I know it wasn't a compliment, but shout out to Drake Dennis, man. But look, Fendi was cool. I just felt like she did a lot of stumbling, and I thought that took away from her battle, her momentum. But she was cool. I liked what she was riding. But C3 obviously was C3. Her Hex, Fender Better, Slid in My Lane, Hopscotch, Laying Chart. She had a whole bunch of bars that were crazy. C3 is C3, and I got her winning that clear. But I thought it was a good battle to watch. Like you, Rita, if you ain't got nothing to do after the show, definitely check it out. Support Coliseum Battle Rap League. Rita said, how easy people overlook or forget. Like I said, man, C3. Look, C3. If Rita, I don't know if you agree with me, but she's definitely in the top 10 again this year for Wody. C3. Oh, Skylar says C3 top 5. Or he may be asking me. Look. Ooh. Landy. I hope I'm saying your name right, but somebody in the chat says C3 is top 3. Rita says she's been crazy this year. We're going to talk about it though. Yeah, we got to put respect on C3 because like I said, outside of caffeine, I don't think people really are paying attention to what she's doing. But, you know, that's why the panel, we got to make sure we're doing that too. We got to make sure we're paying attention. But I know Rita, she be paying attention to a lot of shit and she be going to a lot of these battles too. So Prestavia and C3 top 2 for champion of the year. You said champion of the year? Because that's what you said in the chat, Jeremiah. Oh, whoa. I was about to Jay Black. Where is Jay Black? Yo. He cleaned it up though. I was about to say, I don't know about that one. I love the ladies, but I don't know about that one. Oh, that might be going a little, you might be reaching. To be honest, they've been lapping some of these dudes, so it wouldn't be blasphemous. Look, Jeremiah, and I know we have the Wody, right? Which I think is great for battle rap. I think it's great for the ladies. But shout out to Arrogant. But I feel like if a woman is having an incredible year, can they still make champion of the year top 20? The women need to be seen more and they need more pay, Tom. I think that's always been the thing about the ladies. They need more opportunities. They need more bags. They need to get paid better. But we're working towards that. I think we're slowly getting to that point because female battle rap is lit again. So we're making progress. Wasn't Vixen in the top 20 last year? Was she in the top 20 last year? I don't know. But what up, Jersey in the building? I'm not mad at you no more. I still don't know how to say your name right. She was. Okay, well, shit. Well, there you go. You know what would be insane if a woman won champion of the year and Wody, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I think the only time a woman could probably win champion of the year is if she battles like 2 or 3 of the best in the game at the moment. So like if a woman was to battle and beat like Geechee Gotti, Nitty, Easy, one of the goats like Mook or Lux, which I know Lux said he's probably never gonna battle a female. So I don't know about Lux. But like if a girl was to beat 2 or 3 men on that level, I mean, why? Come on now, give her, let's go. You need a female Geechee. No Past Look says. I don't know who's a female Geechee at the moment. Besides, the only person I could think of is Coffee, which I don't think she wants to be compared to Geechee these days. But that's my first thought is Coffee. But speaking of Coffee, man, I know y'all been seeing on the timelines and the internet. Shout out to Rick Ross. You know, he loves my radio station. We love him too. He still be saying the internet with an S, even though it's no S on internet, but it's okay. But 40 Bars is making it very, very known that her and Coffee is going to be something we see very, very soon. So before I go into quotes, tell me how you guys feel about it. 40 Bars versus Coffee Brown in the future, near future. I don't know if it's going to be by the end of this year or early 2022, but talk to me. How you feel about it? GMTM says, I'm here for it. Marquise already coming with predictions saying 2-1 debatable. Skylar, fire emojis. Dispatch and Diva says, I love that battle. 40 Bars 2-1. Tom says, let's go Coffee. Yes. Hardcore Flavor. Hating again, saying boo. What are you Why don't you like this battle? If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know how you feel about it. If you have a prediction, let me know. Jeremiah says coffee 2-1 clear. Ooh. Arrogant says 40 gonna win because they friends and coffee not gonna go hard. I don't know about that one, Arrogant. I feel like Coffee and First Lady Flames was cool. I know they tighter now, you know what I'm saying, after they have battled, but they was cool. They respected each other and they still battled and went crazy. Coffee was cool with T-Top. And we all know what she did to that man. I see a lot of people picking 40. I see a lot of people picking 40, which I'm not mad about that because we just saw 40. I got 40 beating Cece. I don't know if anybody in here is thinking, hey Titus, I don't know if anybody here thinks that Cece beat 40. I know Cola from Black Compass got Cece winning, but I don't know if anybody else really got Cece being 40. So we just saw 40 beat one of the new era girls, you know, I think clear within the culture. So I'm seeing that everybody's pretty much agreeing with me. Okay. And hey, Britt, but yeah, like Britt said in the chat, 40 pen is so intricate. It's just, she has the best pen. And I know some people be saying, no, E Hart is the best writer. I've always said 40 got the best pen because how she layers her material is so beautiful to me. And it makes me so envious because it's like, damn, I wish I knew how to write like that. Like I could write me a motherfucking 3-page column for the New York Times, but I cannot write no goddamn bars like that. I wish I could. I wish I could write like that. I'll be a ghostwriter. I'll be getting the fucking bag. Her delivery is elite. Okay, Britt. Now I got you with the pen. But 40 delivery is cool. But I won't say 40 has the best delivery. That's one thing I can't say, to be fair. But I love 40. She's on my Mount Rushmore, so it's no hate. But yeah, let's talk about some of these quotes. Hold on one second. Let me see. 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, 40 Bars told NBS Central that she will probably see Coffee soon. And Coffee also said that she wants to battle the legends. And she said this after Hustle. And she says 40 is included, but she really, this is her wish list for 2022. Jazz, Official, and E Hart. So talk to me about that. Coffee versus Jazz, Coffee versus Official, and Coffee versus E Hart. I'm here for her and E Hart. I'm here for her and E Hart the most. But talk to me. Let me know how y'all feel. Red said E Hart my favorite, but 40 is the GOAT. Diva says Jazz said she would take her. Saw that too. Hardcore Flavor 0-3 for Coffee and those. Y'all really love. Okay, Justin, the hate is real. What? What did Coffee do to y'all? She losing to all three, says goated. Arrogant says he's here for Coffee versus Jazz. Marquis said folks used to kill Coffee. My perm, boy, this is natural curls. Ain't no perm up in here, okay? This is the hair I was born with, okay? Don't you ever forget. This is not no perm, okay? No, this is all me, hunty, from the root to the tip. This is the curl game I was blessed with, okay? Don't you ever forget. It is not no goddamn wig, Giovanni. Y'all better come correct and put respect on this gene pool up in here, okay? Natural curls up in here. I don't straighten my hair no more. I love my curls. Okay? Don't make me bust out the baby pictures when I was born with one curl on the top of my head. And I was bald. I had one curl on the top of my head, and my mom used to put a little bow on it. Like, she's a girl, look, I put a little bow on it. But okay, Jeremiah, coming from my hair. The fuck? I've been gone for a week and y'all acting different. I love y'all. Oh my God, somebody said I look like Maya Rudolph. Oh my God, why do y'all think I look like this lady? Oh, child. Back to battle rap. I'm here for 40 bars versus coffee. I didn't really have a chance to talk about coffee and hustle because that was the week where I had a lot of stuff going on in my job. But I think now that the dust has settled, I think, it's time for both of these ladies to move on. And just a sidebar, I saw that Hustle and Cece have been entertaining, battling each other. So I think that's just the best for everybody. Coffee, she's already moved on. She's thinking about what she's going to do next. Hustle is doing the same. And God bless both of those ladies. If I had a chance to speak on it, I would say, both of them have dirt on their hands. Ain't nobody innocent in this situation, including the leagues. And y'all not innocent in this shit either. There's a lot of people that played into this battle turning out the way it did. And Jay Black, if you need a commentator, y'all, I'm here. Just pay for my flight and hotel. I'll do the rest. But let's move on because, we done talking about the ladies. We got to talk about these men. I got 30 minutes to talk about these men. This one. Somebody tell Snake Eyes I'm finally about to talk about him versus Dev Demon because he been on my ass. He been on my ass for weeks about this battle that I have not seen yet until RBE just finally dropped it. Jeremiah, do not start. Do not start. It's going to be very quick because honestly, Dev, I need my fair one. When I come to LA, I need my fair one. Dev, the demon, y'all go screen record this shit. Y'all go tell Dev. I don't give a fuck how y'all tell it. Dev, the demon, when I come out to LA, I want my fair one. If I come out to the Bay, I want my fair one. If we are at the same battle in whatever city, I don't care if it's in Greenland, the country, I want my fair one. I don't give a fuck if it's in Drake's house and his son is in the living room. I'm gonna tell him, you better put that little motherfucker up because I need my fair one in the backyard. What's up? Dad, what happened? I'm gonna have to steal on him arrogant because Dad a big motherfucker. Dad a big guy. I'm gonna have to steal and run. You do want to just keep running. I'm gonna have to steal and run. Shit, that's a big man. That's a strong man. Well, he looks strong, so I can't. I don't know how Dev is saying he 3-0 Snake. I don't see it. I will say this though for Dev, his second round was really good. Now that first round, remember when Snake Eyes said that he had a soda can and Dev had a soda can in his pocket and it fell and bust in the middle of his first round? It actually Yo, Yo, Deb. Oh, child, you cannot make this shit up. Skylar. Oh man, shout out to y'all on YouTube. If you've seen it, let me know how you feel about this battle. But honestly, Dev, his second round was really good. Snake Eyes had the round of the battle. His third round was crazy. And Snake Eyes really was just talking to him. And I really feel like Snake Eyes in 3 rounds showed him that you still have some work to do. You still have some work to do. You not ready yet. You nice, but you not nice yet. And that's okay. That's okay. Because ref, in the West Coast Discord channels with Nico and them, there has been plenty of times I have pulled up and the conversation has been about Dev taking this shit serious because he does have potential. We all see Dev's potential, but he has some work to do, and that's okay. That's okay. But by all means, he did not 30 Snake Eyes. I cannot say that. He did not 30 Snake Eyes, and it actually was the opposite. And I love Dev. If Snake Eyes, like I said, and Snake Eyes be thinking I'm biased as fuck. I'm not biased. I will tell it how it is. I will tell it how it is, regardless if I like you outside of battle rap or not. We gonna give Dev, Titus, we gonna get Dev right, but I don't know. Does anybody who's watched Dev versus Snake Eyes think Dev won? Because even me going in the comments, when I saw ARP and Rare Breed Entertainment tweet out that, hey, the battle has dropped, and when I was testing the temperature everywhere, I don't see nobody saying Dev won. Dev had moments, but again, like I said, Dev's second was really good, but there's always a but. It wasn't enough. Britt said, Dev, my boy, we will get him right. We're going to get him right. And the first step to getting your friend right is to tell him the truth. I ain't going to be one of these people that lie to you, Dev. I'm not. Yeah, ref, that venue was, it looked like it was like some Mexican restaurant looking like they getting ready for a Cece after the battle. I was like, what kind of shit is this on the wall? I thought the mariachi band was about to come out. And them curtains look dirty. What kind of establishment is this? You couldn't clean the curtains before we came through? The fuck? You're gonna clean the curtains after we made the deposit? And she is dirty ass curtains. And the audio wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad enough for me to not understand what was being said. Because I know a lot of people mentioned that, but it wasn't bad to the point where I couldn't hear. I could hear what was being said. They had the battle at the bodega. You stupid Giovanni. Oh, we're going to talk about Eyez versus Verb. Yeah, we are, Justin. Let me see. We're going to talk about that. It's not yet, but we're going to talk about it. But shout out to Dev. You know I still love you, even though I'm going to have to get my fair one. And Snake Eyes, shout out to you because you was right. You did win the battle. And again, let's talk battle rap. I think everybody agreed you won this battle clear. So shout out to Snake Eyes. Shout out to Tony Bro, because that's his manager. You know, can't wait to see what you got coming up next. So let's talk about Ab versus Danny Myers is brewing. Brewing. Okay. Whew. This is something I wanted to talk about too. So, Titus, here we go. So before we get into what has been said between these two men and how I feel about it, are you guys here for the battle? I mean, we haven't really seen Danny. Are you guys here for Danny to come back versus Av? Tata says, hell yeah. Ref says, I've needed to see this battle for years. I agree. Anastasio said yes. Giovanni said Danny versus Av is fire. M said this is a goodie. Reed says Av begging for a battle. Av, I'm reading the comments. Justice said, save this for January 2022 so he can start off hot next year. Are you talking about Danny? Lil Brown said, definitely here for two of my faves. Those are your two faves? Oh, okay. Lil Brown on, you know, she's on the island. She's on the island. Juan says, Ab too unclear. Harry Truman said, of course. I'm here for it too. But I agree with Ref too. I feel like this is a battle I've seen happening for years. You know, but sometimes, you know, when you deal with league owners, sometimes they just have different visions of who you're supposed to be battling at the moment and whatever makes sense at the moment. A lot of this stuff is at the moment, you know, matchups. So, but now I feel like the moment is here. And I'm going to say this, I definitely miss Danny Myers. I think he has had enough time to reflect, get battle ready again. And just watching him speak on Ab, on Angry Fan, I think he is ready to come back and finish this year strong. Okay? But I think that both Danny and Ab are in a funny situation. Shut up, Titus. In a funny situation, because listen to this. Now, I don't know if you guys saw Ab on Champion with Jay Black and Anwar. Shout out to them. Champion. But Ab was pretty much making his case for Champion of the Year or being like top 3 Champion of the Year. Which I don't know if you guys agree with that or not. But then, I mean, Ab was kind of talking. And every time Anwar would say, well, this person, he would pretty much shut that shit down. Like, oh, no. So Ab is in a position where he feels like he should be close to being Champion of the Year so far this year alone. And Danny, we already know Danny. Danny started this year hot, like I said he would. Danny at one moment was undefeated. He didn't lose a round, according to Caffeine Votes. Danny was the best battle rapper in the world at one moment. And then Gnome happened. And even with that said, I know, and I said this to France, and I've said this about whoever's going to be Champion of the Year panel, they're going to have to make a decision if that one loss, that one moment is going to deter everything that he did beforehand. But both of these guys are in a situation where if they was to clearly win and beat the other person, their Champion of the Year race can keep going. Now, do y'all agree with me? Because I feel like if Danny was to go in there and have a huge moment and beat Av, that might forgive somewhat his known performance. It's still going to be mentioned. But I think some people will have respect for him that, you know what, even despite that, he came back and finished 2021 off strong by beating Av. Let's go to the chat. Giovanni said the winner of Champion of the Year is on the Drake card. Harry Truman said they both ain't over Geechee for Champion of the Year. Juan said, yep, it should. He quit. That was a bad look. Justin says, yes, hater. Who a hater? G4 said he would have to 30 or 300 Av on a big card to make up for Gnome. Well, this is definitely not on the Drake card, so this would have to be on volume, I would think. I think this will be on volume. Unless they have another, random super fight between Drake card and volume. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a volume. card. We're going to talk about it. They already made one announcement. Who beat Danny besides Sick? Justin, if you ask me, nobody. But I do agree with what Av said on Champion of the Year, that I don't think anybody is undefeated in battle rap. If there is, who's undefeated in battle rap? Because he asked this question to Jay Black and Anwar. Who is undefeated in battle rap? Someone said Chess. Skylar said Chess. Tata said Rum. Giovanni said Rex. Lil Brown, yep, this year. King said nobody. Lil Brown said Easy. Oh, Jagged J. G4, you a lie. You a whole lie. Hollow's undefeated this year. Yo, Easy. Oh, God, I didn't even think about Easy. Yo, Easy might be undefeated. Easy might be undefeated though, low key. Nitty, I don't know, James, because some people say Nitty lost to Hollow. Someone just said Hollow was undefeated. So I don't know. Yeah, that's the only, Britt, I agree with you with Easy. I think Easy right now has the only clear debate to being undefeated. Because, and I hear you, G4, but I see a lot of people saying Nitty beat Hollow. But I also agree with Av. That battle was It was And I even said it at the moment. And I said it once it dropped on the app. It was See, there go Tata. Rum, one, clear. Go, Tata. Chess beat Loso, KC, and Easy. See, Skylar, I will give you Loso. Maybe even Kid Chaos. Maybe. But Easy, I can't give you Easy. I think Easy and Chess, that battle it gotta go down to preference. It just got it. That battle is a classic. Even Jay Black, who says he doesn't like to call battles classic no more, even called it a classic. Like, that battle was so close. That battle is an hour fucking long. Them two went to war. There was not, honestly, a dry spot in that shit. Them two was just on it on another level. Chess and Easy is hella debatable. Honestly, I feel like we won. It's hard to call a winner and a loser for that one. Update guy said Calico is undefeated. Now I'm not 2-on-2. Not that 2-on-2. He ain't. If we included 2-on-2s, he ain't undefeated. And y'all know I love Calico. Don't tell Calico I said this either, because y'all be snitching. Y'all be snitching. Talking about, I heard you said some on your little podcast. Why y'all always gotta say little podcast? No. Calico definitely in the top 20, I would say, for champion of the year. If he wants to be Surf again, which I don't see why he couldn't be Surf again. He beat him once. He should be able to beat him twice. And I already told y'all how I feel about this rematch. I don't really need this rematch. I really don't need this rematch in my life. Y'all could have gave Cal Easy, or he's been talking about Nitty too. Y'all could have gave him one of them. I don't need this rematch in my life. Like, who fucking cares? Thank God. All right. Well, I think we all will say we are here for Danny versus Av. I think that Danny definitely needs his win more than Av. I definitely think Danny needs to win more than Abby, especially if he still wants to be champion of the year. But I don't know. But Justin, you asked about it, and here it is. It was announced yesterday by URL that A Verb versus Head Eyez is going down on volume 8. I'm gonna let y'all go first. How do you feel about it? Two of the old heads. This is an old head battle. Two of the old heads going back and forth. Oh, wow, Justin, really? You was just waiting for so you can get your boo off? Is that why? Golden said, don't care about this. This where people say wasn't Verb retired. Ain't nobody asked for this. Eyez 2-1. You excited for this, Cece? Ain't no watching. Okay, Fred, that's what I'm talking about. Positivity. Vegan Verb versus Ice Age. Yo. Giovanni. Wow. And really, oh, golden. He said, don't pull this history BS like Mook and Reed. This battle will be trash. Man, I told y'all I wasn't here for Mook and Reed, and I told y'all what the fuck was gonna happen. But no. Cece, but you don't be paying attention. Ooh, just why don't y'all just listen? I feel like I should be in the meeting rooms. I swear on God, if I was in the meeting rooms when these battles are being talked about, a lot of these battles wouldn't be happening. Oh God. Shit. Oh God. Okay, so I'll let y'all go off. If you're watching this on YouTube, go off, talk about how much you don't want this battle either. But I would say salute to Wolf, Head Eyez. I'm glad to see him back because regardless how you felt about him versus Ab, I thought he did a good job on his debut caffeine debut. I thought he did a good job. I honestly think volume is the perfect setting for this battle. Shout out to A Verb because I know he's killing the movie game and he's doing his thing out there. But I just hope that it's been since Miss Hustle. And that was like in February. It's been since February we have seen Verb, right? That I think it has been long enough for Verb to focus what he wants to focus on, which was the movie, complete that assignment, and now get battle ready. I agree with you, Britt. I hope now that Verb is ready and regroup, because the last great Verb I saw in a volume setting was versus Twerk. And I know Twerk had that moment where he took the hoodie off, but people forget Verb was really good in that battle. Verb was going crazy in that battle. Verb was nice versus Cal. Like, Britt, if I remember correctly, I know what Verb was saying versus Cal. I can't remember. Verb was good versus Geechee and Cal. He was good versus Geechee. I'll give y'all that. I'll give y'all Geechee before Cal. But yeah, I thought everybody always keeps focusing on the Twerk moment with the hoodie, but people forget, but that just shows how impactful Twerk is in his moment. So it is what it is. So I just hope Verb is ready. That's all I can really say. But I will say salute to Verb because, he's been supportive of me for my new journeys here in Miami. So I will say publicly, shout out to him. I don't really know how to call this battle yet. Like I said, this is the old heads. This is the old heads going to war. And you would have thought, I remember when Eyez was battling, I don't want to say that man's name, but I have to. If y'all haven't seen Eyez versus Tech Nine, now this is when Smack will drop round by round by round battles. Like he wouldn't just drop the whole battle in one video, he would drop it round by round. And I believe it was the first round, Eyez had took a shot at Verb in him. And you would have thought by around that time these two would battle, but 10 years later they're now battling. So we'll see if they waited, if this is another battle they waited too long to put together, or time is on our side. 12 years in the making. That's a long 12 years. They should have battled in the Lion's Den. Yo, the Lion's Den era. Yeah. Eyez got some, look, that's gonna make me go back on YouTube and watch that shit. I remember Eyez said something about Verb. And you can see Hitman was like out, like in the background while Eyez was saying what he said. You just see Hitman look at them like, man, I'll smoke your ass. That was when that Midwest versus the East Coast thing was going on. Yeah, Eyez was God in Lion's Den. Verb was never in Lion's Den. Straight to Smack, the reason Troy popped back out. I wish that battle happened back then so I wouldn't have to watch it now. Eyez might die versus that old Verb, says Willie P. What up, though? Eyez dead, kick bar against Shine. Fire, says Brick. Verb 2-1, he's not nice, just Eyez, says Justin. We'll see what happens. But I think if they was going to put this battle together, which they are, volume like I said, volume would be the best bet. Volume will be the best bet. But I got 5 more minutes. I got one more topic to talk about. This one is a trendy topic going on in the culture. DNA has publicly agreed to battle Hollow. So before I pop off with the quotes, you guys go off one more time on this topic. If you're watching this on YouTube, pop off. If not, even if you're listening to us on Spotify and iTunes, shoot, add us at LTBR Podcast and let us know how you feel. Willie P says DNA 2-1. Juan says DNA with a 30. Ouch. One James 1987 says DNA 30. Brick said this a good one. They both solidified, well-rounded, and got history facts. M says Hollow 30. Justin said the old Hollow was fired to me, but DNA can 30 this new Hollow. Goldie said DNA better not get 30 like his buddy K Shine. Ouch. Skylar said he got to spin the block for his boy. You know that's what it is. Jeremiah says we as a culture don't want this, fam. Are you speaking for the culture or yourself? Because everybody, let Jeremiah know in the chat, y'all, and on YouTube. Is he speaking for y'all or no? But G4 said, Holla gonna tell us DNA ain't been in the streets for 3 rounds, which, if you are not new to battle rap, if you remember DNA with the missing tooth, that was always an angle used at DNA. Always. That was one of the main angles about DNA back in the day, was the bucket tooth, how he was never in the streets, clap the machete, and how he from Queens, but he always hang around with Brooklyn people. Like, that was always one of the angles always used. That's nothing new. Unless you got some specific tea, like real, like what Math did to Hollow. Like when Math Hoffa broke down Hollow, if DNA can do the same thing and give us things we did not know to make us look at Hollow and be like, I don't know. I thought it was loyalty over money though, Hollow. You taking money out of the team to pay for stuff and you not paying tax. You know what math did to him in that third round. If DNA could do something similar, then there you go. It'll work. And I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I have been around this shit for too long. That's an old ass angle. That's an old ass angle about DNA. Oh, you know, really from the streets. You ain't put in no work. Duh. What else? Shit. Don't let me be at this battle and Hollow use the same shit I've already heard 10, 12, 15 years ago. Britt said he don't even rap about street life no more. He don't, no, DNA, no gun bars. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you gonna say, Hollow? G4 said Hollow does enough stuff on his own to make us go, Justin said math bodied Hollow is so meaningless. I don't think so. And I know people like to make fun of math, but I don't think so. I was there. It wasn't meaningless in the building. People were shocked. I was shocked. I said it after every round. I said, did this really happen? Did this really happen? I'm talking to everybody in VIP like, did this happen? Oh, meaningless to me, Justin. Okay, yeah. This would be a good volume battle. Look, DNA, obviously we know DNA's on the Drake card. Then he said he got another battle on the 6th of November. Who knows? So Hollow in the small room is cringy, says Justin. Skylar says Hollow going to have a round about Gary selling out with Joe Budden. No Pass Look said Hollow had only been bodied once before that. Titus said DNA can be Hollow, but I don't want to see it. Ooh. Update, DNA will not be on the Drake card. What the fuck? He's on the fucking Drake card? What? Yeah. That's some bullshit. Is this another Calico thing where he's saying he's not on the Drake card and then he on the Drake card? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Why? Yeah. Drake, don't make me have to come for you. Drake, this is your card, Drake. Well, whatever. Drake said no to him and Easy. Man, I really thought they was gonna replace Mook with DNA. I really thought that was gonna happen. That's why I kind of got how DNA was. I don't know, because how DNA was talking, I thought it really was gonna happen. That's why I'm like, yo, like I wasn't here for Easy and Mook. No way. Oh God, I didn't want that shit. Cause I didn't want that shit. Cause we all know that Mook need time to write. Mook not gonna do Summer Madness 11 and then go right into it a couple weeks later and do another. Mook don't never do that. No, he's not doing that. He's not doing that. That's why when they announced that shit at Summer Madness 11, I said that shit is not gonna fucking happen. Who they lying to? Who they lying to? That's not gonna happen. Why are they lying to y'all like this and got y'all excited? Need to be in these meetings. God damn it. I'm kind of tight. I wanted to see DNA and Easy. I'm kind of tight, but fuck it, whatever. No one cares about what I want. Don't nobody care about what I want. You wasn't excited, Lil Brown? Well, Tata was excited with me. Tupac cares. Shut up, Titus. Mook needs to sit down until December and get it right. I'm good until Mook could come back in 2022. How about that? Drake, you don't like DNA? Drake, you don't like DNA? But I saw what you said on Hustle's live the other day, talking about you want to take her out for coffee. Hustle, you better do it, girl. Get you that one up there. Get you that one. Get you that one. That black go with everything. Get you a black bag. Just in case it's the first and the last. Get you a black one. Get you that one right there. That one right there. Y'all ever heard about Drake talk about his 2-story Birkin collection that he keeps adding on to for his future wife? What? He got a 2-story Birkin collection. Oh, child. Don't let me go to this goddamn battle. It's gonna be all bad. DNA say they couldn't contract Drake in time, then it was too late. DNA versus King Lowe's was a no. When are we gonna get Daylight versus Lux? When are we gonna get Daylight versus Lux? I mean, is Daylight talking to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos to be like, yo, we want to battle on the rocket ship? Can you launch us into space? And that's what we're gonna do. Like, what the fuck is we waiting on? But that's it for the show because I'm starting to get irritated. I'm getting irritated. That's it for the show. We gave up to the ladies. We love the ladies. Good job to all the ladies that I recapped their battles. Don't forget C3 versus Fendi. Check that out on Coliseum Battle Rap League. It's on YouTube. Check that out. I'm already irritated. So tomorrow I will be back with Titus to do Toxic Thursdays. I'm probably gonna be irritated some more because I just realized we still have not gotten Daylight and Lux. And it's about to be November. So make sure you follow us on social media at LTBR Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for being patient with me and for pulling up and watching the show. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We all love y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.